Have you ever considered using the law of assumption to manifest millions of dollars? According to this law, you can manifest anything that you can imagine. Neville Goddard believed that if you can hold a thought in your mind, you can make it a reality. In this video, we will explore how to manifest something bigger, specifically $10 million or any big amount of money. By assuming that you can have $10 million, you can manifest it into reality. But what exactly is the process for manifesting such a large sum of money? Today, I'm going to share with you a powerful technique from Neville Goddard that can help you manifest $10 million. If you are struggling financially, then watch this video until the end because it can transform your financial situation in a matter of days. And before we begin, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to help us make more videos for you. Let's dive in. Have you ever experienced the feeling of satisfaction when you achieve something that you've been working towards? This sense of fulfillment and achievement is what makes manifesting so amazing. It's the ability to create anything you desire by tapping into your subconscious mind. It's like having a magical tool that can transform your deepest desires into reality. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want that level of power and control over their life? Now you might be thinking that manifesting is just for those who want to get their dream car or their perfect job. But let me tell you, it's so much more than that. It's about knowing that you can create anything, absolutely anything. And that feeling is what inspires you to dream bigger and bigger every day. Suddenly, life becomes a fairy tale, or even better, because you realize that everything you can imagine can be translated into physical reality. So let's talk about something big, something that most people think is impossible to manifest. $10 million, can it be done? Can you attract $10 million just by using the power of your mind? The answer is a resounding yes. And not just $10 million, but even more if you follow some proven tools that I'm about to share with you. Now, I'm not just someone who's read a few books on manifesting. I've spent years studying the works of some of the greatest teachers in the field, like Neville Goddard, Joseph Murphy, Joe Dispenza, and many more. And for the past 6 years, I've put everything I've learned to the test. I've tried every technique and customized them to fit my style, and I can tell you from personal experience that it works. And also, I am not saying you will get millions today or the next morning. It's a process to acquire a skill, and I will show you how to start it and take your first step. Money has been one of the areas where I've experimented the most, and in just 6 years, I've manifested everything that once seemed like a distant dream. So if you're ready to learn how to manifest $10 million or any big amount of money, then buckle up and get ready to learn some powerful tools that can change your life forever. If you want to manifest $10 million, you have to first elevate your worthiness. You need to start thinking and talking like a multimillionaire. You may be thinking, but how can I do that? I am not even close to being a millionaire. But that's where you're wrong. Your thoughts and words have the power to shape your reality. If you start thinking and talking like a wealthy person, you will eventually become one. The best way to change your mindset is to surround yourself with rich and successful people. The people you hang out with have a significant impact on your thinking and behavior. If you spend time with people who are struggling with money, you are likely to adopt a scarcity mindset. On the other hand, if you spend time with people who have achieved financial success, you will start thinking like them. Now you may be thinking, but I don't know any wealthy people. How can I surround myself with them? Well, thanks to social media, you can now connect with successful entrepreneurs and business people from around the world. Follow their accounts, listen to their podcasts, read their books, and watch their videos. Observe the way they talk, walk, and carry themselves when it comes to money matters. You will start to notice that they have different thoughts and vibes when it comes to money. They don't see it as a scarce resource, but as an abundant and ever-flowing stream. As you start to embody the energy of a high-worth individual, you will unconsciously start speaking their language and thinking about money the way they do. You will start to believe that you are worthy of abundance and that money is a natural and effortless part of your life. You will no longer feel overwhelmed by the idea of having $10 million in your bank account because you know that you are capable of attracting much more than that. This brings us to our second point. It is important to get very clear about how you are going to handle that money. Having $10 million at your disposal is an incredible feeling, but it also comes with great responsibility. You need to be energetically prepared to handle such a significant amount of money. Do you have a plan in place? Goals to fulfill? Dreams to chase? This is your chance to make your wildest dreams come true, but you need to have a clear vision of what those dreams are. Are you going to buy yourself a new mansion by the beach or a sports car? How much of it will you be giving away to your loved ones? Will you invest some of it? And if yes, then which asset class do you think will be most profitable given your knowledge and circumstances? Or did you always want to start a business of your own, but never have enough capital? Now with this money, you can invest in that dream of yours. The possibilities are endless, but you need to be crystal clear about what you want to do. Having a plan for that amount means you are serious and sincere about attracting that amount. I've seen people wish for millions of dollars, but when asked what they would do with that amount, they are clueless. Don't be like them. You're asking for millions of dollars from the universe or your higher self, and you need to have a solid plan in place. Otherwise, why would the universe or your subconscious ever let you have that? Remember, you never attract what you want. You attract what you are. This means there needs to be preparation on an energetic level to attract that amount of money. Now let's get serious about your intentions. Take a pen and paper and write down at least 50 things you will do with that $10 million. Don't hold back, let your imagination run wild. Then write a paragraph about how your life will change after getting that amount. Visualize it, feel it, and make it real. This is the most important ingredient in manifestation. Keep revising this list every day for the next 2 weeks until all its details seep well into your mind. One more thing, don't get caught up trying to control the how. You don't need to know how. You have a desire, you set a clear intention for it, and that's it. Ask and it is given. The universe will guide you. It will create opportunities for you out of the blue. It will help you get to the right place at the right time. You just have to focus on listening to your inner guiding voice. It's easier said than done, I know. But you need to give up the idea of trying to control or predict the how. It's a waste of time and energy. You should use that energy to elevate yourself or meditate. The sooner you get out of the way, the faster your millions will flow to you. The last and most important step to manifesting $10 million is to make use of Neville Goddard's profound wisdom. According to Neville, the key is to focus not on your current circumstances, but on the state of wish fulfillment. In other words, you need to believe that you already have what you want. This may seem counterintuitive. After all, if you don't have $10 million, how can you possibly believe that you do? But the truth is, the universe doesn't respond to what you don't have. It responds to what you believe you have. If you can convince your mind that you already possess the wealth you desire, the universe will align to bring it to you. To create this state of wish fulfillment, Neville recommends visualizing a scene that represents your abundant future. Imagine yourself living in a beautiful home, driving a luxurious car, and enjoying all the trappings of wealth. As you visualize this scene, allow yourself to feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. The more you can immerse yourself in this state, the more real it will become. But visualization alone isn't enough. To truly manifest your desires, you need to make this state of wish fulfillment a part of your consciousness. This means revisiting the scene in your mind as often as possible, especially before bed. Each time you do this, you're reinforcing the belief that you already possess what you desire. Over time, this belief will become so strong that it will feel like second nature. The power of manifestation lies within you, but it requires a willingness to let go of limiting beliefs and embrace a new way of thinking. As Neville said, nothing lies outside of man. Everything you desire is already within you, waiting to be unlocked. All you need to do is believe in it, and it will become your reality. I know this isn't always easy. It can be tempting to get bogged down in the details of how you'll achieve your goal or to let negative thoughts and doubts creep in. But remember, these are just distractions. The only thing that truly matters is whether a wish is fulfilled. As long as you can keep that state at the forefront of your mind, everything else will fall into place. Imagine you're standing somewhere with nothing in your pocket, and yet your mind is full of possibilities. It's true that imagination can take you places you've never been before, but it's also a fact that imagination alone won't bring you what you desire. The intensity of your imagination is crucial, but it's not the whole truth. Consider the story of the fig tree. It didn't bear fruit for 3 years, and one person wanted to cut it down and throw it away. But the keeper of the vineyard pleaded, "No. You are the tree, and you must bear fruit. You can't simply accept the facts and imagine what you should do. You must dig deep and find the strength within you to create what you desire." The world is your response. If you want to be happily married, you can be. If you want money, you can get it. Everything is a dream, but when you awaken, you must be aware of what you're creating and how you're creating it. You must change your mind and stay in the new state until it unfolds. You can't work your way out of something. It must sleep in you as a living soul until you're reborn as a life-giving spirit. Don't take this story lightly. Whatever you are doing, enact a scene that implies you have what you desire, no matter what it is. Forget good and evil. Be faithful to that state, and it will unfold in your world. There is no other power, nothing is independent of your perception of it. I hope I was able to provide a thorough study of one of the most powerful Neville Goddard's methods to manifest money. Of course, this does not mean that we agree with everything he said or believed in because, in the end, everyone will form their own opinion, which is why we are analyzing and discussing his ideas and methods to fully understand his approach and general ideas, as he was a great teacher and inspired millions of people around the world. If you want to express your thoughts and take part in the conversation, leave a comment below the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell button for more entertaining, informative, and helpful videos about manifestation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.